Good morning. Happy Thursday. 2 more Thursdays till Christmas. I was thinking only one, but no, we got one more next week. But I hope you're more ready for Christmas than I am. Let's start there. It's just sneaking up on me this year. But whatever, it's fine. It'll be fine. As long as Santa comes, that's all that really matters. So, Leslie's away this week. We miss her, but hopefully she'll be back next week. And so we'll just get started because there's quite a few new things to talk about this week. Okay, the first, we don't put a lot up for pre-order, as you can probably tell. The only things we put up for pre-order are Tilda and Tula, and that is because I find them very hard to manage. So but for this collection, because we didn't have it up for pre-order and people didn't know we were getting it, we were getting quite a few emails about if we're getting it or not, and we did. So it is Ravel from Ebon for Free Spirit. So maybe this one first. So this is her third collection from Free Spirit. The first one we didn't get because I think that maybe was before my time. And then we got Root, and then the very anticipated Ravel. So it's a 15-piece collection, all with mostly text. This is one of my favorite prints. And one of our customers is using this for the Allison Glass. I want to say Cantha, but I know that's not really what she's calling it. But the stitching one where you mix the cotton and you cut and jersey, and then you cut out and raw edge applique and big stitch the whole thing together. So very cool. My favorite print is this one for obvious reasons. It's pink. I love this one. So we have obviously yardage, and then we did half meters and fat quarters for this one this time. This one I think was a fan favorite with Allison. And it's all about text in this one. And then also this was another Allison. Allison loves black and white scribble. And we were discussing what quilt to make out of it. Because, that's always the question. What are you going to do with it? So Kim thought the Verity quilt from Kitchen Table Quilting, she made one with echinacea several months ago. It has the long skinny rectangles and then the black little V's between the fabrics. Marilyn thought This Way Not That from Quilt Recipes, which is one that Marilyn did the sample when the book first came out, and it had the gray and the mustard solids and then crazy prints. So we were thinking this would be beautiful in that. And then my thought for instead of solids was using maybe these two or these two, together as the solids. And then Edith is actually making a quilt with it at the moment, because Edith is going to be teaching a class on half square triangles. So she is making the Zelda quilt from Kitchen Table Quilting with this fabric. So I'm super excited to see it and see how that turns out. We haven't confirmed the date on that class yet, but we will shortly. I'm hoping next week we'll have everything put together so we can announce all of our classes for the first quarter. And I'm pretty excited about it because I actually feel like I have my shit together this time, and we have a pretty good fall. A little late on that. Winter schedule, first quarter. So that's Ravel. I really don't know if it's Ravel or Ravel. I really should have double checked that before coming on here this morning, but whatever. Next, we got apparently I wasn't done ordering low volumes. I got a few pieces from Riley Blake's Hush Hush 3, which is where all of their designers contribute one design. And then they're printed. Someone's asking, is Jen Kingwell still coming for classes? Yes, she is. So she's coming in June. Her All Things Hand class is full, but her puzzle piecing class has a few more pieces. Or places, not pieces. Okay, so Hush Hush. There's these little cherries, which I thought were super cute. These are heavy, like 13-meter bolts. Heavy. This one I bought for Leslie because it has little mushrooms. Leslie loves mushrooms. So little mushrooms and flowers. And then little featherweight sewing machines because Carolyn loves featherweights. And well, actually, Allison, excuse me. And then a whole bunch of our customers have featherweight machines. So I thought this was like super cute for that. A little silhouette. And then I think there's little apples, lemons, rainbows. Just looking over where they are. So another text print. And so yeah, so that's Hush Hush 3. Okay, next on the list is a little scissor. We restocked some of our scissors and added to the lineup as well. So we've always had the little Karen K. Buckley, the little ones. Hers are called Perfect Scissors. Let me move this shit out of the way so I'm not like getting it all dirty. Her scissors are micro serrated, and we often get asked like, what is so great about micro serration? And it just, when your fabric is in the scissor, the little micro serrations just hold it there. So when you close the scissor, the fabric doesn't slip out of the little jaws. So anyway, so we've always had these little guys, and then I was asked to get the bigger ones. So then we got the medium and the large. So those have been added to our lineup of scissors, and they're all of them are micro serrated. And comfy grips on all of them. And then with our Tula scissors selection, we've always had the right-handed 8-inch shears. These are not micro serrated. I have these ones. And truth be told, as much as I tell my kids not to use my scissors, they definitely, and they won't admit to it, but they definitely use my Tula scissors for something because the blade has a little ding, and when you close them, you can feel a little. So that's cool. I'll have to try and get them sharpened and see if I can fix it. I won't fix it. I'll definitely make it worse. A professional needs to fix it. But adding to our Tula, to the additional 8-inch, we added the left-handed 8-inch, and then the little bent. What do they call these? These are micro serrated. How big are they? 6-inch. So little 6-inch micro serrated bent trimmer. And they're called bent because you can see the bend, so that when you're cutting, if it was a straight scissor like this, you can't go flat on the table because this gets in the way. Whereas the bent trimmer, you can be flat. You can have the scissor flat on the table and still cut. And then it has the little micro serration along there. So these are great little scissors. We are currently out of the little springy snips. Those are on back order, unfortunately, but hopefully they'll be here after the new year. So then our collection will be beefed back up. So always adding to the scissor arsenal. And in our gift guide, we didn't have scissors. Like after we did last week's live, I was like, oh my goodness, we did not have scissors, a vital tool for every sewist. But when you're trying to think of all the things to put in there, sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees. Anyway, we have scissors, lots of them. Oh, and then also added to our, this is not new, but I've been asked several times to get the Sue Daly's Bobbinator. It has this little case that holds, because these are pre-run Deco Bobs from Wonderfil, 80 weight thread that kind of unravels easily. So you put it in this little case, And then there's a little slit on the side where you can pull your thread out to keep everything nice and tidy. And it has 8 different colors, so great for English paper piecing or applique, the little Sue Daily Bobbinator. And keeping everything nice and tidy when you travel. You put it in the little thingy, and unless you're like me and my sew together bag and there's all this thread and it's all tangled up. So maybe I should buy myself one of those. Okay, next on the list, I'm really excited about this. I talked about it after I went to H&H in Chicago in June. Flax and Twine is one of the businesses that I met at the trade show. Anne is her name, and this is her business out of Denver, Colorado. And I just loved everything about her aesthetic and her kits. And so anyway, I finally ordered a whole bunch. So to start off, there's this tiny star garland. So this kit comes with the twine to make the stars, a little crochet hook, the tapestry needle, and clippers, all in the little kit to make. So yeah, you do, well, I don't know if you need to know how to crochet, but it comes with the instructions, and I think she has some YouTube videos to tell you how to crochet the little star garland. And I just thought they were like, she had them strung up in her booth, and I just thought they were just like the cutest thing ever. And then just in time for Christmas, these, I love these. So these are a finger knit woolly wreath ornament. And with the kit, you get the little wool, the velvet ribbon, the twine to hang them, clippers, and then the how to finger knit PDF, and then the woolly wreath pattern. And this makes, does it say somewhere in here? I think it makes 5. But anyway, so that's the little woolly wreath. Oh, they're so cute. I know how to, well, I've knit a scarf, but Instagram is not happy with our connection. There we go. Wonder, maybe I'll take off my Wi-Fi and see if that can be there. See if that works better on Instagram. Okay, next, I will, actually I'm gonna, because most of these are sealed, so I'll start with one that isn't so that you can kind of see what's inside. These baskets, I love these baskets. This one's called the Starburst basket, and it includes the cotton rope, the thread. I mean, they call it twine, but the thread to make it, I guess, hold it together. A darning needle, a pattern and video, and I don't think this one includes scissors, but so they come in different colors, obviously. So this one is olive. So the body of the basket is olive with the stitching being in the white. And so this one comes in parchment, petal, which is a pink, olive, pine, and smoke. So they're so pretty. And then this one, the little JoJo jewelry dishes. This makes 5 of these, this little size. This one comes with the cording, the twine, clippers, a darning needle, and then pattern and video to help you make it. This particular one is ivory with onyx stitching, but it also comes in blush, spruce, and then onyx cording and white ivory stitching, which I think would be super stunning. So that's a JoJo. What's next on my list? The Naomi nesting bowls. So same thing. I mean, all of these are very similar. Like you get the rope, the linen, a stitch marker, darning needle, and then the pattern. So these are called the Naomi nesting bowls. I think it makes 2 bowls, and they come in ivory, blush, spruce, and onyx. And if you go like on the listing on our website, we show you the different colors, obviously, so you can see what you like. And then lastly on the list, oh, I just love these. So these are called the Autumn Basket Kit. I think it makes these three bowls, and it uses raffia instead of like it comes with the twine, but then you wrap the twine with the raffia. Oh, I can open this one. So it comes with the darning needle, clippers, a muslin project bag, and then the video. So in every kit, you get the pattern looks like this, full color, super nice. And then not all the kits have clippers, but most of them do. And then the darning needle. And then look at this raffia. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And this one, I think because it's all raffia, it comes with this bag to keep it all nice and together. But very fun thing to do and a little like different from what we're used to. Still a hand project, but not necessarily sewing. I mean, stitching kind of. You stitch them together, but anyway. So those are the Flax and Twine kits. And okay, then I can't show you any pictures because we can't show you pictures till tomorrow. But if you get our newsletter, or starting tonight at midnight, the next Tilda collection called Jubilee will be available for pre-order. So it is their 25th collection or anniversary, one of the two. So it's kind of a nostalgic collection. And so it's super pretty. And so sign up for our newsletter and you can see the images tomorrow when I'm allowed to show you. Okay. I'm really excited about Jubilee, actually. When I saw it, because I hadn't seen it in person until Quilt Market, and it's super pretty. Super, like, we obviously like everything better in person. Okay. Just really struggling this morning. Easily distracted for some reason by the people outside. Okay. Lastly, but certainly not least, this magnificent quilt behind me. We had it on our Instagram on Monday. So Allison made this. It's another Dear Jane. And Allison chose to do it in black and white. And we just we can't believe how stunning it is. And she even did the kites and the scallop border. And I don't think you can see it in the frame, see the corner. But her husband made a special template to try and figure out how the scallop should work in the corner. So it is beyond stunning. And on the back, a black and white circles. But yeah, it's so beautiful. And we're so thankful she let us borrow it for a few days. All right. I think that's it. All the best with your Christmas preparations. Because Lord knows I need some more preparation, but whatever, it's fine. And we'll see you next week, just in time for our last one before Christmas. So have a great week. Bye.